Hey Shabby Chicers, today I wanted to share a couple of wooden boxes I've decorated. We start with this one. This is just a little, it started off as just a basic plain wooden box, and I've used the Prima Lyric paper for the top with an array of wild orchid craft flowers mainly. There's a couple of other ones, those ones I think were eBay, that's just metal from my stash. Prima buttons, the wooden clock as a Timmy tag. There is some of the Prima ribbon just underneath here. This I think is a 7 Gypsies bit of metal. And what else we got? Just some little tiny little bits of lace in amongst the flowers, and a Prima bird that I've coloured. So that's the top. Then I've just given it a little claw closure, that's one from my stash, and a tiny little bit of lace trim, which I think I got from Crafty Trimmings. And also the feet were actually beads, as you can see. So I just stuck them on and then painted it up with the box when I did it. And then for the inside I've just given it some more paper from the Lyric collection, and I've attached just this little bit of bling trim that was a piece of jewellery, broken jewellery. So I've just stuck a little ring bit there, and then there's another little bit that attaches it, because I found that with this one, because the top was quite heavily embellished, when I was opening it, it was sort of tipping over, whereas I found putting this on stops the box from tipping. So that's the first one I wanted to share. And then this is the second. This is using the Prima Divine collection. Again, some wild orchid craft flowers, Prima bird, Prima leaves. It's just some pearl trim that I had in my stash, some offcuts of braiding. These I think were the Melissa Francis corners. I could be wrong, they might be Prima, I get confused. This was it's almost like a little watercolour in a sort of really naff frame, but I really like the image, so it's sort of done on board. So I removed it from the box and then used it for the top of this. Sorry, removed it from the old frame it was in and put it on the top of this. Again, that's a piece of the Divine. For the box, I painted it blue first, using the fresco finish paints. I then did the fresco crackle effect with, I think it was a nougat over the top. Again, same closure, but this time I've added some treasure gold to change the colour. I've added just some delicate lace and some pearl flatback trim. The pearl trim was from Lavish Laces, and for this one I've given it little spool feet. So I just think the boxes look a little bit nicer when they're raised up rather than just being plain. So yeah, so that's got a nice crackle finish all over it. Again, I just used some of the papers to make the little banner. And then I've done the same again on the inside of this one. I've left it the blue that I did on the outside, and then just gave the base and that a little bit of colour. And I'd completely forgot to ink the edges of the paper before I stuck it in, so what I did was I used one of these little tips and just ran it in around to give it sort of a nice edge rather than the bright white. So yeah, so that's my two little boxes that I wanted to share today. I'm slowly building up an arsenal to try and get myself a little shop or something selling my handmade stuff, but it's an ongoing battle that I fight with myself to try and get myself organised to do it. But yeah, so I thought I would share those with you today. Thanks for watching. Alright, take care. Bye.